Still tracking orders with sticky notes and spreadsheets? Let me show you how to build an order management system that will track your orders from start to finish. So follow me to my desktop right now. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Knack. My name's George and I'm going to show you right now how to build an order tracking dashboard that's going to be super easy to build. No developer skills or designer skills required. So it's super easy to get started. Let me show you my dashboard, and this is my Knack dashboard, and we're able to start really quickly with Knack. You have three available options. You can generate with AI, which is my personal favorite. You can let it know what you need and it'll generate the dashboard based on the pages, tables, and user roles that you might need. Or you can use a template. In this case, I'll search for order, and there's several available order management systems that you can start using right now with a template. Or you can import data via Google Sheet, Excel, CSV, or a blank table. In this case, I'm going to use a template, and I'm going to use this one, purchase orders. So I'm going to manage the purchase orders, track totals, and run reports. So I'm going to create the app, and it's going to bring in this template. Now, again, you can use AI if you want to create custom sections that you might need. Okay. Now, in this case, our dashboard is now ready, and we are now able to track orders. So let's get started. And you'll get started in the pages section. The first thing I want to show you is the actual live app. So let's go to the live app, and you now have a live usable app that you can start using right away. So in this case, I'm going to log in as the administrator, and we now are in the dashboard. So we have the vendors that we can look at. We can view the products, the orders, and the reports, all generated right now with Knack super easily with no developer or skills needed. All right. We are located in the pages section, and right now we are in the user roles section. I'm going to go into the orders section, and I'm going to select the orders page, and we'll be able to view the style and look of that section. And if I select this section, I'll be able to modify these group settings for the title and description and the links. And same thing goes with the graphs. So in this case, this is a reports graph. I'm going to select this section, and I'll be able to modify the options here. For example, the chart settings for the general settings, display settings, filter settings, the look and style of the chart. So if I don't want to use a bar chart, maybe I want to use a pie chart, I can do all these changes right here. And if I need to modify or add more charts, it is possible with this option here. Now let's go ahead and jump into the user roles. And in this case, there's only the admin role for this type of dashboard. But what if we want to bring in users, clients, or maybe third-party viewers? Well, we can go ahead and add a brand new role right here, name our role. In this case, I'll just keep it like that. Let's go ahead and create it. And in this section, I can go ahead and create fields. Now in fields, these are the basic fields that are created. So name, email, password, user status, and user roles. But if I need more details for this user role, I can add more fields. Name the field, the data type that you're going to use for the field. And it's just super easy to add more details to these users. Now, if you need to create a brand new user, go to the user section, go to add user, and you can manually type in the details here in this role. So it's just super easy and practical to create user roles and create new users. Now, once you are here, you have the option to connect these users to sections of your dashboard. So in this case, I can add a brand new connection, connect the user roles. In this case, I'm going to connect it to vendors, the select type connection, in this case, menu one. Let's hit next, submit, and we now created a new connection. We also have the option to use validation rules, conditional rules, and tasks. These all help you automate, use conditional rules, and make sure that they are getting access to the right sections. Next, I'm going to show you the tables. This is one of the most important and crucial parts of the dashboard because this is where it's going to grab the data. For example, if I'm going to display some graphs, some details, vendors, etc., they are going to come from these sections, from these tables that are created. So right now we are looking at the vendors, and I have a list of all the vendors available here. If I need to add a brand new vendor, go ahead and click on add record, and I'm going to add the details here for this vendor. Now, right now it has certain fields available based on the template that we selected. But if you want to add more fields or remove fields, go into the fields section and select the field that you want to remove or add a new field, select the data type, and you'll be able to request new details for the vendors in this case. Same thing is going to happen with products, orders, line items. And if I need to create a brand new table, go ahead and click on add table. I have several options available. I can bring in it from details from a Google Sheet, a pre-made table, an Excel, or a blank table if I want to start from scratch and add manually the fields. Now on the right, we're also going to get the options for connection fields for the tables, the validation rules, conditional rules, and the task for this. Now, next thing I want to show you is the theme. In this case, we can modify the look and style of the theme by selecting the one that we have active right now. In this case, this one is the active theme. I am going to select it, and we're going to get options to modify the style and layout of the theme really easily right here on Knack. So definitely jump inside of here and modify it really easily with Knack. The next option I want to show you is flows. So if you want to automate some of the processes, go into flows, select the template, or start from scratch. I do recommend that you start from a template, helps you out get started, and show you how to go through the steps of connecting, in this case, this flow to connect Knack with Google Sheets. And last but not least, I recommend that you jump into settings, go through the settings, and set them up. These are going to be really important for your dashboard to work properly. But as you can see in this video, you can see how easy it is to create your order management system here on Knack. So definitely sign up right now, build your dashboard right away. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell notification to get notified when new videos come out. And that's a wrap.